Welcome to New Stripe City and welcome to Cut the Tape On, where we're going to take a look and do film reviews on three specific guys today. Landon Dickerson, Alijah Vera-Tucker, and Wyatt Davis. These guys are known as the top guards coming into the 2021 class. So we figured we'd do that. But before we get into it, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. It's right down near the bottom, the right-hand corner of this video. It's a red button. Please feel free to hit that. And what we're doing is we're actually going to do a giveaway. So as you guys know, we do have the new stripes, but I will be doing a giveaway where I will enter any of the subscribers on this channel into a raffle for a free jersey. That's right. We will buy you a free jersey if you hit that subscribe button. So we'll be doing that giveaway once we get to 15,000 subscribers. Should be doable. There's a lot of people that watch this channel that are not subscribed. So please feel free to do that. So you can help me help you. Please feel free to share this on your social media and tag me in terms of this video, and definitely leave some comments and likes. But let's go ahead and get into it. So we're going to start here with Alijah Vera-Tucker. He's going to be number 75. He's going to be lining up at the tackle position. We're going to take a look at his game versus UCLA. And with all of these three guys, I'm going to do simply what I did on another video, where I'm just going to look at 5 minutes of gameplay. That way we can move through all three prospects without making this video super long. So let's go ahead and get into it. Here's Alijah Vera-Tucker. He's coming. There's a guy coming across on the edge, holds up on that play. So generally what I'm looking for is, will this kind of stuff hold up in the NFL? And I'm by no means an offensive line expert, but I'm just looking at stuff and thinking about how someone like, a Chase Young or someone would come around these guys. And obviously those guys are hard to block, but I'm just looking for consistency, and I'm looking for what kind of technique he's going to use and how he holds up here. So starting the game off already pretty solid. This is a rivalry game for USC. Now, there aren't any crazy edge rushers in this conference outside of Oregon. And actually, that's actually going to make me also look at some of the Oregon film. So I think after this, I'm actually going to take a look at that just to see, because we do have him there. So we'll take a look at 2 games for Alijah Vera-Tucker. He's likely going to go in the first round, potentially the second round. Bengals already worked him out, so that's why I'm starting off with Alijah Vera-Tucker. So let's take a look here. Gets his arms around that guy, keeps him off of the quarterback. Not the best technique, but solid. So we'll see what's going on here. I think this is the money down. So let's see. Comes out, keeps that guy away. So solid so far. I mean, I like what I'm seeing. I can see why he is a guy that people are thinking about being taken in the first round. The only thing is, if he's a guard, I wonder, what kind of athleticism. I mean, we see it a little bit here. That guy still ends up getting to the ball. But we did see a little bit of get off there with him. So let's take a look at it again. All right. He's going to holds up. No, pretty solid. I mean, this is the only the beginning of the game, but so far so good. So we're going to take another look here. I think we'll actually go a little bit longer with Alijah Vera-Tucker, giving him more spotlight, because Frank Pollock did work him out, so clearly they're looking at him pretty good. Looks like his hands are pretty solid there. Okay. All right, first down here. Holds up. And it seems like in a lot of these, I don't know if it's just the all 22 cuts that we have. A lot of this is strictly based on, it seems like, the passing game. So unfortunately, we haven't seen much from the run game, so hopefully we'll see some of those cut up in here as well. All right, there we go. And just when I said that, we get a runner play. All right, so he holds up there well there. I like this. Not much of a challenge for him, so let's take a look and see if we can get to that Oregon game. So I'm going to get that pulled up. Please bear with me real quick. And that's where we're going to get some real edge rushing action there with Kayvon Thibodeau. That's going to be over there at Oregon. And that's one of the reasons that, I like Penn, because he had to practice day in and day out against that guy. And so now we'll go ahead and turn on this Oregon one. So we're going to get some NFL quality pass rushing clips against him. So holds his own. All right. But, held his own for a little bit. But seems like on that second push there, the edge rusher did get the best of him. So, yeah, holding him. All right, they got to bring 2 guys over there. All right. All right, so he's going to sit there and watch, and he goes inside on him. Interception there. And Kayvon Thibodeau is number 5. So be sure to watch him. He's going to be a top 10 draft pick in the next season. This is a guy that Penn Sewell had to go against every day. So comes down on here. Thibodeau is there. He's still able to make somewhat of a play. Not really much on that play. So we got 1st and 18 here. All right, they move Thibodeau to the other side. So let's see how he does against the other guy. All right, holds him down. Holds his own there. So this is actually a good game to watch him against. They move Thibodeau to the other side. He's coming there. I like that. Comes off of his first block. Has some athleticism down there. So I do like this guy. I really do like Alijah Vera-Tucker so far. Holding him, getting him off of him. You know, this is a guy like if he is supposed to go into the first round, I would probably say you should go up and get him. If you do take Chase, which all indications seem that they will, I'd go up and get this guy. All right, holding his own. I like him. Not gonna lie, like if you're talking about Darrisaw and all of those guys, I like this guy. Ooh, that was a bad play there. I like him much more than the Christian Darrisaws. And if you haven't seen my video on Darrisaw, please be sure to watch that. Comes down there. Okay. And like I said, I'm not an offensive line expert. I'm just looking at the film and seeing, you know, how he's getting beat. What's happening? Is he able to go through the whistle? All kind of stuff like that. You know, how does he face adversity? So here we go. We got him holding on, doing his thing. Now, you know, that's probably on the quarterback or it's considered a cover sack. It looks like it was an interception. So let's take a look. So here we got him here. You know, that's probably a guy that gets off in the NFL. See if we can get some more snaps with him versus Kayvon Thibodeau. All right. All right, comes down. Nice. Yeah, I like Alijah Vera-Tucker. I mean, I don't think that there's much more for me to see here. And he's down in this game. All right, here's another one with Thibodeau. Comes on the inside. You know, that's tough. That's tough. You can see why that guy is considered a premium edge rusher. And if you're watching Thibodeau, watch that guy and look at what he does and realize that Penn Sewell has had to block him every single practice. So when people say that there aren't any good edge rushers in the Pac-12, this is why I pointed to that guy. All right. Let's get another one here. All right, holds it down. All right. I think we're going to end it on that one. That was a great rep that he had against Thibodeau. So Alijah Vera-Tucker, I think, honestly, one of my favorite prospects that I watched so far in this draft class. So, yeah, I really like what I saw from him there. And then I think now we're going to bring on Landon Dickerson. He's a center from Alabama, has had some injury history there. So that's one of the reasons that he's going to fall down in the draft, but he's believed to be able to be used at the guard position as well. It's going to be number 69. So we're going to take a look and see what's going on here. So this is going to be him there. Comes down. Nice technique there. But Georgia still comes up big. Georgia defense comes up big there. All right, so we got him at center here, blocking down. Now, I don't know what year it was that he played guard. Apparently, people think he can play guard, and generally centers and guards have similar positions. So there's guys that kind of interchange at those two positions all throughout the NFL. So maybe that's what they're thinking. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, if he played later. I'd like that. Ooh, that was a nice little block there. My primary concern is just the injury history, honestly, when it comes to this guy. Boom. I like that. And then if you do take him, do you play him at center or do you play him at guard? Obviously, it seems like the Bengals will play him at guard. But, ooh, that was a bad play. Looks like the receiver's just able to make the play, but seems like that should have been blown up a little bit there. Okay. Let's take a look. Comes down. Great play to launch that run there. So I see why people like this guy, Landon Dickerson. Boom, cuts right off of that, opens that huge hole. He's able to come through there. All right. Holding up. And I think we're actually going to want to watch Leatherwood too. I mean, why not? So let's look at both of them. Leatherwood holds his block up. This guy's still able to get an arm up and do his thing. So there's kind of actually more into being able to see both guys. He comes down. Leatherwood is trying to do his thing. These are two guys that should probably – I don't think Leatherwood's getting to the second round, just me personally. Down. Nice blocks by both guys on that play. All right. Boom. Both hold up. Good. So these are two guys that you could potentially have that'll be there. Look, he's holding his block. Leatherwood. I mean, these guys were balling this game. So we're sneaking another prospect in here. So he holds his block there. Leatherwood holds his block there. Running back is going the other way. Right? So Leatherwood. See, Humphrey, boom, boom. Right? So you just have to look at the center of the line and then the left tackle. All right. Leatherwood gets beat on that play. Looks like what happened? He also got beat. His guy gets off. So both of them had a bad rep on that play. All right. Holding. Nice block there by Leatherwood. So these guys are both looking good in the run game. Comes down. Then Leatherwood holds that guy. Really gets that edge so that the running back can get out and get a gain there, or else it gets blown up in the backfield, in my opinion. All right, Leatherwood. All right, bad pass there by the quarterback. Let's see. Dickerson holds up. Leatherwood holds up. They actually help each other on that play. Dickerson just tosses the guy like a rag doll. So comes down. Up, he fights. I mean, two solid linemen. I mean, that's really what you're seeing there with Landon Dickerson. He comes out, holds that guy up. So these guys are two guys that you would definitely want to look at that day. All right. Leatherwood's holding up. All right. Dickerson taking both guys on. You know, the only question it looks like with Dickerson is just the injury history. Holds up. Leatherwood holds up. So either one of those guys, I think that you take if they're there in the second round. I just honestly think when it comes to Leatherwood, I think he's going in the 20s, 20 to 32 range. I don't think he's there at 38 personally. But both of these guys look good. There's a reason why they both are on this Alabama line. See, Dickerson gets the double team, and then he's handling his thing over there in terms of Leatherwood. So both these guys very solid. Ooh, a lot of pressure coming in there. All right, Dickerson finds another guy to just blow up, helps Leatherwood out on that play. So we get 2 for 1 there with Leatherwood and Dickerson. So love what I saw from those guys in the limited amount of time that we looked. And then we got a last one here. It's going to be Wyatt Davis. So we're going to take a look at him, see what we got going on. All right. So this is going to be versus Penn State, Micah Parsons. So we'll see what's going on. And I believe he's number 52, if I'm not mistaken. So it's going to be a little big run here. All right. I think he's actually to the right side of the line. There he is right there. Let's take a look at him. Yeah, I got to run that back. think he's the right guard. So, yeah, that's him holding up. That guy gets off of him, makes the play. So he's trying to hold 55 up. 55 beats him to the inside. All right, he comes down, holds his ground against 55. It looks like on the next play. Boom. And he tries to take out another defensive lineman at the same time. And there's reports that he could be dropping in a draft, so we'll have to see how that pans out. But let's take a look. Moves back, takes on two guys there, has help with the double team from the center, it looks like, on that play. Still solid. All right, gets to that level, tries to open up a crease there for the running back. So I like what I saw here. Comes down, gets on that cornerback or that safety, number one, puts him on the ground. That's what you want to see. All right. Holds up. Now, he's likely not going to go against Micah Parsons because Micah Parsons is going to rush from the outside when he does. But he's holding it down. He's holding it down. So Wyatt Davis is likely a guy that you would definitely want to take in that second round. I think earlier in the game we heard about him being a – see, he puts that guy down on the ground. We heard about him being a late potential first rounder, but I'm not sure what has caused him to move down in a couple rounds, so we'll have to see. But apparently there was a report about it. So I'll do some more research, or you guys can let me know in the comments why that's happening. But so far I see a solid right guard. Misses that guy right there on that play. Let's see how that affected the play. All right, that guy just moves past him. In the league, that could be a problem because linebacker like Devin White or something like that, he's probably going to clean that up. All right. Not sure what this really was on this play. I think that could be called a hold. Who knows? All right. Pushes back. I like how he pushed those guys back over there, even though it was a screenplay. Boom. Just making some moves there and getting that guy up out of the way. All right. All right, comes down the line. We still want to clear that number 10 guy out. See, if he clears him out, running back probably runs for at least 3 to 4 more yards. So somewhat of a negative play there. All right, comes down on that guy, gets him up out of there. I like it. The athleticism, you can definitely see it. Light on his feet. All right, strong as an ox. Still hungry after the play. See, that's what I like to see. Boom. All right, get him down. Where the smoke at? I want more. All right. And so to me, like from watching all of these guys, I think this is probably the best set of guys. And it makes sense because we're looking at the top guys here. There's definitely a difference when you look at these guys versus some of the other pairs that I've really looked at in terms of offensive linemen. Really like this group of guys here. But these are guys that, could be in that first round, the second round range. So the Bengals are going to have some decisions to make in terms of that. But I think that this is going to bring that to an end. I mean, Wyatt Davis, very solid guard. I think when you look at Alijah Vera-Tucker, probably one of my favorite prospects to watch. Landon Dickerson and Leatherwood are also solid. These guys are all solid. I think that's what you come away with cutting the tape on. I didn't get to watch the whole game, but from what I saw, very solid guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And as usual, I'll leave you guys with a who day, all day, every day, and especially on Sunday.